Welcome back. As you saw in our last video, you can welcome my new puppy Zero to some of our videos because he's a little menace and he don't know how to sit the hell down. But
also, if you can tell, A, we're back, and B, we're thirsty.
thirsty.
This is something that I know a lot of people will enjoy.
Top 10 Anime BAE.
Anime BAEs, waifus.
Waifu.
Now, before we even get started, I'm going to go ahead and say there is no wrong answer. Everybody likes what they like. You know, if you have a BAE, you have a BAE. A waifu, you have a waifu. But let's be honest, there are some that everybody can agree on.
Capri Sun, because I am thirsty.
Super thirsty.
Super thirsty.
But, and we even, this list, again, there are actually so many options and no wrong answers. Not only is this our top 10, but we have 5 honorable mentions instead of 3. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started. My first honorable mention is Saber from Fate. Love Mrs. Saber. A, she's a badass. B, she actually has a great personality. Not even gonna lie.
Her story and her character was also amazing. The fact that she was literally King Arthur.
Like what? A whole woman?
What? It was a girl.
And you're bang?
She's bang. I'm sorry, excuse.
And if I get you, you're gonna call me master at every turn. I'll take it.
I love it. And
All
you can ride motorcycles and shit. All right.
Yep.
Anyway,
up to you.
Yeah. No, nothing. My number 15 is Misa. Oh my god, this woman is babe. The only reason I didn't have her much higher is because Light Yagami is just a sack of garbage and he just kind of
played her like a bitch.
Away. Yeah, so
I'm gonna go ahead and chime in here because she's my number 14. She's my next honorable mention. So we'll just
right
tie his into mine.
Right into it.
Because yeah, she's bae as fuck. Her doing the deal with the Shinigami eyes. Her being the main reason that Elle even died in the first place.
So hot.
The way she literally like I would drop dead for you.
Literally.
Like she would do anything for this man, and all he did was use her in his own diabolical ways. A, I do love Light Yagami for that, but B, I put respect on Misa's name. She's still big.
She's still super.
So with that being my second honorable mention, I'll go right back to you.
We are going Sally from Black Clover. If you know me and Josh, you will know that we love some crazy anime hoes. And right? That's it, bro. She had the little sticky salamander, and she was a little anime scientist, and she wanted to do just all sorts of experiments on this man.
Talk about you're not gonna need any anesthesia when I do experiments on you.
Nah, I want you to feel it all.
I still said yes, the fuck I will. Are you crazy?
You like me down with like needles. What you talking about? Yeah, she's crazy. She got the nice little body, and she is a crazy scientist. I love it.
Speaking of Black Clover, that ties into my next honorable mention, Bonica. Step on me.
Bro.
You are evil anyway. Just get it over with. You are fine as shit.
I'm not gonna lie. I had that moment when I saw her. She was stepping on dude.
You are fine as shit. And bro, her little Laura Pechica-chan. That's all. That one sentence was enough for me to be. Yeah, you're bad.
Yeah, no, I got nothing. Yeah, right into mine. Nona from Death Parade. If you have not seen Death Parade,
short and feisty,
short and amazing. This anime and this woman are both short and amazing.
Death Parade is a great anime, underrated if you haven't seen it.
But yeah, no, she is an arbiter who basically chooses whether people go to reincarnation or the oblivion.
She's the head arbiter.
Yeah, she's the head arbiter. And at one point, some niggas was on some ruckus, and she grabbed, face palmed the niggas in the back of the neck and just grabbed them and just in the ground. I was like, oh, she got big Ursa energy. I was like, okay, sploosh. All right, I'm done. I'm
fucking Archer reference, if you know, you know. Sploosh. Anyway, moving on. Honorable mention number 4, Iris Veal from Fate. She slides in here. She just barely didn't make the list, but that's because top 10 are top bays. Before we even get there, but yeah, Iris Veal. She's she's wifey material to the T.
Definitely.
I mean, not so much of a badass as most of the other people on this list, but if you're looking for like prime wifey material, she's probably in the top 3. She's like, I will be your stay-at-home wife. I will cook you meals. I will clean your house. I will have your baby, and I will raise that child while you are off killing people. Have fun, husband.
I'm sick. My very last honorable mention.
Not very last. There's still one more.
Hinata. This one. I'll say that these 2 are our last honorable mentions because the other ones, they're in the video, but they're not. But we gonna get to that.
Fair enough.
Hinata. Oh my God. OG, I've been by your side since day 1 day, bro. She is not the cutest bitch in the verse, but when it come to rocking with me, bro, she rocked with Naruto, bro. She been watching this man since he was training in the woods.
The stalkers won in Naruto, by the way.
Period. Always.
Hinata and Sakura got the man that they wanted.
Period, bro. She was a lot more nice about it. He didn't try to kill her 3 times, but
yeah, their love story is way better though.
Way better.
Naruto didn't try to kill her. She was always trying to help him. She was just super shy and didn't know what to do about it. That's all. That just made her even more bae, to be honest.
The eyes and the Byakugan, yeah, the shyness. The
shyness is cute.
As much as we love crazies, the shyness is
equally as cute.
Equally as beautiful.
Like, and the way that they did her in Shippuden, her body just got woo.
She blew.
They definitely nerfed everybody in Boruto, but that's why we don't talk about Boruto.
We don't talk about Boruto.
Last honorable mention. This is for both of us. They would be. You can literally pick any single one from this list.
At a dartboard.
Throw a dart at a dartboard, and you will not take a miss. Last honorable mention, each one deserves to be on this list, but because there's so many, we can't do it. The One Piece girls.
Oh my God.
Nami, Robin,
Boa Hancock.
Hancock.
What's the sword Captain Beach name that Zoro?
Tashigi.
Tashigi.
You can bring me Odin's wife and daughter. I'll take both of them.
Everyone, I can't.
I mean, the list goes on.
Random bitches. The tall.
The one random bitch that can turn herself into weapons.
Yep. Vivi, Princess Vivi.
Yeah, Princess Vivi. I
don't
know how old she is. I don't know if that counts.
Bro.
Who?
I'm pretty sure Princess Vivi's girl.
Robin's
mom.
Robin's mom was super big. Like
all of them.
Literally, you can just you can pick it. Like honestly, even the half harpy bitch from Punk Hazard, like. Just get rid of the wings, I wouldn't even know you were a harpy. I mean, the legs kind of throw me off. But...
Oh, the green hair.
Yeah, the green haired bitch.
What do you mean?
Snow bitch?
Don't get rid of nothing. She bae. Get rid of snow powers. I don't like the cold. Other than that, she bae.
Like I said, you can literally...
Like the cold. But yeah, throw it
fucking Rebecca's mom, I'll take that. The one that Sanji was with, Violet, I'll take her.
Oh my God, Violet. I
like,
she was gonna kill that man. She was too fine to be fucking with.
You can literally take
Sanji's sister without the eyebrows. I'm taking that.
He hasn't met her yet, but Ulti from Wano, she's bae. Yamato, also bae. Like the list from One Piece goes on and on and on.
Momonosuke little sister.
That's Odin's daughter. I counted her already.
Oh yeah, cool.
But the list goes on and on.
Count twice.
The list goes on and on. So again, that's why they're an honorable mention and not on the list, just because every single one of them deserves to be on the list. But I'm not trying to oversaturate with One Piece bitches. So we'll just say overall.
The top 10.
Out of the top 10. Starting with me, number 10, Ron Giku.
Matsumoto.
Bring me those big ass titties over here.
See, nostalgic as hell for me, so we gonna get back to her later.
Nostalgic and big titties, that's really all I need from her, to be honest. She's a little bit of a dunce. She's not super strong, but she can hold her own. So, that's why she makes it at number 10. She doesn't have a lot of personality feats that I like. But
she got that bitch's stuff.
Other than she's a dunce, but those big ass titties.
Big ass titties. I'm not even about a cat. That's it. My number 10 is Mary Leona. Instead of looks, I went straight power for this one, bro, because she is so strong.
She's a unit.
I need me a unit like
picking up Yami with her and Charlotte with her little
kidnapping everybody, bro, in the room. Talking about some y'all all about to come train with me. And then they start laughing, and she's like, ha ha ha. You two coming too.
Right. She busts in the door. Yami says, "Run! There's a wild animal."
Bro,
he tries to get some training. He hits her up. She's like, "Yeah, I'll train you." Starts wailing on this man. He's like, "All right, I get the basics. I'm fucking dipping."
I'm going. I was just getting warmed up.
I know. That's
exactly what I'm worried about, bitch. I'm going.
I'm not trying to die today.
I love it.
I mean, this bitch bathes in lava. Bathes in lava.
You can't get no hotter than that. What are you doing?
Not swim, bathe.
Chilling.
Like, I'm taking a bath nude
get it off
in the lava.
On bullshit. So, that's fantastic.
Number 9, same reason as number 10, really. Big ass titties and nostalgia as fuck, Tsunade. Love me some Tsunade. That's one of the hardest things that ever hit me about Naruto. I'm mad as fuck her and Jiraiya never got hooked up at least once. Jiraiya deserved them big ass titties at least one time in his life.
I'm not gonna lie, she was on my list for a minute, but she got bumped off when I got to thinking about some of these other crazy bays.
No, Tsunade just has the nostalgia big titties. Same thing as Rangiku. They both made the list for those reasons.
That's fair. My number 9 is Iris Veil. Fate Zero.
White material.
This nigga went to build a bitch. They got a perfectly homunculus humans, and she was just specifically made to be this man's wife and help him win the Holy Grail War. You can't get no better than that. And she had the long white hair. You know I love me some long white hair.
I love white hair.
That shit beautiful. And then she had halfway to human emotions. It's fucking beautiful. But none of the bullshit drawbacks that come with most actual women. It was probably fucking beautiful.
Iris Veil, peak wife.
Peak wife material. So, on to number 8.
On to number 8, we've got one of the first. When I first started getting into animes, this is the very first anime I've ever watched. She is my probably OG original anime waifu, prime wife material, Asuna from SAO. She is straight bae wife material. I meant to say this earlier. I watched the Progressive movie today. Shit was fire, actually. I enjoyed it a lot. Seen that one. They remade the. It was just a movie from her point of view from the first series.
Oh, I gotta see that.
That shit was fire. They redid the animation. I thought it was super good. I watched that this morning. Reinvigorated my love for Asuna. I love this bitch. First of all, her story is kind of sad. Her home life is pretty shitty. But the fact that she makes the most of it, and again, she is like ride or die prime wife material. And she's still a badass.
Definitely still a badass.
So
that is fair. Number 8 for me is going back to nostalgia and big tits, and this bitch is actually halfway to helpful sometimes. Orihime. Especially now as an adult, as a person who been wrestling and shit, I need a bitch who can heal all my wounds.
Again, we're gonna pause because Orihime's next on my list, so we'll just go ahead and do this one together too. Big ass titties, healing
powers,
ride or die for Ichigo since episode 1. Ride or die to the peak.
Specifically for this.
Got kidnapped for this man, went along willingly just so he wouldn't die.
You talking about some if you don't die, I'll kill him.
Like,
I'm coming.
Honestly,
if she was more useful of a character, she'd be much higher.
Oh, absolutely. But seeing her, like, first of all, reference to Ride or Die, if you haven't watched 1,000 More Year Blood War arc, well, I'm about to drop a couple spoilers, so you might want to skip like 30 seconds, 40 seconds. But, when that Quincy first showed up in Ichigo's room, and Ichigo crossed the room to kick him out the window, Orihime opened the window. If you go back and watch the scene, they blitzed the room at the same time. Orihime ripped that window open, and Ichigo kicked that nigga right out the room. Also, nostalgia hit me super hard in episode 1 when she came up and did Shuten Keshun, I Reject.
Bruh, and that shit stronger now.
And she's so much like she's being useful. As soon as like her things came in and started healing them, and then she popped up, like I already had some fucking water tearing up in my eyes. I'm like, oh my god, the nostalgia hit me so tough. And Orihime is just, again, ride or die bae. Like,
super duper bae, bro. Got nothing.
So she was next on my list, so let her go right back up to you.
My number 7, going back to evil hoes, Minerva. Minerva from Fairy Tail, bro.
Evil
After they got their little time skip and came back, and bro, oh my god, and not even the titties, the savagery, bro. She was fucking savage, blowing niggas the fuck up. She got to fight Urza. They damn near ripped each other's clothes off. I was hoping it would happen. It didn't happen all the way, but it was fantastic. Oh my god, this bitch fought toe to toe for an episode and a half with Urza Scarlet, bro. That's terrifying.
That was a three-way. Her, Kagura, and Urza.
Yep. Kagura also a little bit basic.
Kagura is also basic. She barely didn't make the list.
She barely didn't make the list.
Because she's low-key fine as shit, too.
She just wasn't evil enough, and she not Urza.
Yeah, she didn't have the personality traits. That's why she missed the list.
We didn't get to see enough of her, for real. That's all that is.
Yep.
But Minerva is prime time evil.
Love some Minerva.
She is to me what Vonica was to him. Bitch, step on me. What are you talking about? You can't get number 6.
Moving right on, I got Hinata as next on my list. Same reasons, ride or die. But see, the thing is, she's a badass. The problem is, this is something that people don't understand about Hinata. She is underrated.
We still gotta make this video.
This is a video that I still need to make that I've been trying to. We gotta get into this about, but Hinata's underrated.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she is one of the best female characters in Naruto. She's actually really strong.
Really
it's just
strong.
fucking unfortunate she had the worst matchups at every turn. She had to fight Neji, who had the exact same ability as her. She was just way stronger than him. He was just way stronger than her. So literally, like, and she was still willing to fight to the death to fight him in the Chunin exams.
Just to prove that she is.
Just to prove that she was not a fucking failure and a loser. And she had to fight Pain. Kakashi lost to Pain.
Kakashi lost bad.
Kakashi lost bad to Pain.
Kakashi's a unit.
And yeah, Kakashi's a fucking unit. Has been since day one. And Pain was just fodderizing the whole village. And Hinata stepped up to... When everybody else was like, no, Naruto's in a class out of his own. Yeah, you don't even want to get involved in this shit. Hinata was like, that's my man. I don't give a fuck how strong he is. I'm going out.
I'm about to go get my ass beat too.
I'm about to go get my ass beat right in front of him.
She was about to go get her ass beat.
She knew she was going to lose. But she's like, all I want to do is get those rods out of him so he can fight.
Period.
Because I'm going to lose.
That's all I care about. I know I'm about to
like, she is ride or die again. Prime wifey material. I don't know. Like, he had her in the honorable mentions and that hurt my soul. Because Hinata has always been like a prime example of what I would want from a real life wife. Bring me a Hinata.
That is fair. My next one, we are going right back to Fairy Tail. Mira Jane. And Fairy Tail and One Piece had just all the baes. Oh my.
Those two shows are like baes.
I said we low-key should have done this. Just put, them right in front of One Piece. But whatever.
Did the same thing with a Fairy Tail base?
Yeah,
probably.
You can throw a goddamn duck. But Mira Jane
honestly
used to be Urza's rival, which makes her an S-class wizard. But no one fucking knew this until like halfway through the show. She'd have been way too overpowered.
She's
a model, so she'd be on bullshit with magazines all the
way too nice
time.
Now.
She's nice as hell. She's a motherfucking bartender. And
the whole Lisana shit was just still weighing so hard on her.
Yes, her sister fucking died. That shit still hurt my feelings. And yeah, this bitch is just, when she got to transform, she's a fucking beast. But she's so fine the rest of the time. It's so nice. And I fucking love it. That shit was fantastic.
Love me some Mira Jane. Can't argue here. Going into our top 5 here, I got Maki Zenin from fucking Jujutsu Kaisen.
She barely missed my.
She is thick as fuck. Sit on my face. Like,
even with the fucked up face and everything, she got even low key finer.
No, I liked her before the burned up face, but regardless, bring me some Maki. Like, especially if you go back and watch the Jujutsu Kaisen 0 movie, bro, I hope Yuta smashes I hope they end up together, and I hope Yuta tears that shit up.
I'm sick. I got nothing. Alright, yeah, no, good shit. My number 5, Rangiku Matsumoto. I ain't gotta say too much about that. You already said everything about it. Fat titties. Motherfucking growl Heineken. You can growl at me all you want to, bitch. Burn me up with the ash on your motherfucking sword. I don't fuck about it. I take it all. She is, oh my God, she is bang. When I wish to Christ I was Toshido Hitsugai, because when this nigga first got to the Soul Society, he was wandering around.
Hugged him right
into them titties. She said, "Come here." I was like, I'm out there, like, what do you give me them bitches? What are you talking about? And then yeah, long orange hair. The fact that she's a fucking lieutenant, so you know she's actually kind of fucking strong, and don't be getting her ass beat on screen all the fucking time. Like, I don't know, some people's base, Sakura and shit like that. She really be on at the top of some niggas' list. But
if Sakura's on your top 10 Bay list, you probably should have turned this video off a while ago.
Yeah, a while ago. You're not gonna see her. But yeah, she's actually halfway to decent. The thing about all my bays is they are halfway to actually fucking useful. That's what I appreciate about them.
Yeah, if you can't be useful, then what the fuck is the point?
I don't fucking need you. I don't fucking need you. On to number 4.
Number 4, Charlotte Rosalie from Black Clover. Oh my God. She is an absolute unit. I mean, she's a fucking captain.
Yeah.
Like, she's fucking tussling up with some of the strongest people.
And also, everything you've seen up till now in Black Clover, the show.
Yeah, up to the anime is nothing.
It's nothing. She's debuffed the whole time. And then you don't find out till the manga. I'm like, oh my God, this bitch is a super monster. But she got straight Urza tendencies.
Yeah. Like, her personality is so much like Urza, it's ridiculous. The funny thing is, they have the same dumb voice actor, too. Her and Urza.
Which is just fantastic.
Which just makes it even better for me, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. Charlotte is like, the way she is with Yami is so fucking great. Like, I think it's fucking hilarious. And, like, it's the similar dynamic to how Noelle feels about Asta. So I think that's really funny.
I give it. I feel it.
But, like, on top of that, like, she's just fine. Like, she usually has her helmet on. But as soon as she takes that bitch off, you're like...
All the whole stuff.
And then her and Vanessa having that outfit contest.
Yes.
They
be on that shit in Black Clover, bro. They be on that shit.
Black Clover has a couple of fine ass bitches too, not gonna lie, but Charlotte is the top one for me just because, again, she's a badass and she's she's not as strong as Marileona, but she's fine as shit.
Fine as fuck. So that's what
my number 4.
My number 4 is Akame from Akame Ga Kill. If you haven't seen that one, it's a little bit older. It's about a dude moves to the big city from the country and ends up becoming an assassin. But Akame is just fucking bad, bro. She has resolve for days. You get to watch her brutally murder people. But, like, they're a group of rogue assassins, but they're the good guys. There's a whole bunch of evil ass niggas around here. They just mopping them niggas the fuck up. And the thing I love about this shit is that she's so nice, but she's so awkward. And she's so weird, but she just be murdering shit, bro. I fucking love it.
She barely didn't make my list. I love me some Akame.
I love me some Akame.
I will. I thirsty. Give me some Akame. I'm
all the way up there, bro. What are you talking about? She is fan goddamn tastic. Number 3. Was our number 3 about the same?
No, definitely not. My number 3 is Android 18.
Oh, that's my number 2. But alright, what do you make of him?
My number 3 is Android 18. And she's one of the first ever, she's probably the first ever anime bae of all time. She's from Dragon Ball Z, which is old as hell. Mm-hmm. But from the moment she was on screen, Vegeta came in, I'm a Super Saiyan now. Ain't no one gonna stop me. One kick broke that man's arm.
I was like,
bro.
Oh my God. Is that my wife? And then she blew a kiss at Krillin, bro.
Yeah, she blew a kiss at Krillin. Krillin immediately fell in love. I immediately fell in love.
Oh, I was done.
I was right there with Krillin.
I give up.
He didn't want to press the button. I was like, I'm right there with you, Krillin. I wouldn't want to blow her ass up either. She fine as shit. They made the wish to take the bomb out of her. We didn't even need her to be human because they even said like all their parts work and everything. Girls like, that's good enough for me. Take the bomb out that bitch. That's my wife. I'm about to make I'm about to make some babies. Some little android babies.
I am sick.
But I don't blame him. Krillin got the baddest bitch in the whole show. So he may be bald, but he's the strongest earthling and he got the baddest bitch in the show. So if you hating on Krillin, you hating on the wrong man.
We gonna get back to that. My number 3 is Urza Scarlet. I absolutely love this bitch. She is bae. She is top tier level bae in this bitch, bro. She be beating niggas' asses, and I love every single time she pop up on screen. She's a disciplinarian. She's slow when it comes to people, but she know everything else, and she just be beating the shit out of people, bro. She just so goddamn fine. And all those fucking different outfits that she have, the samurai costume where she just got the bandages around her whole upper body. Every time she changes into it, and I'm just like, bitch,
bunny suit.
What are you doing? The bunny suit. I forgot about the bunny suit. Oh my god, Miss Scarlet. And you know we love redheads. You gotta love redheads.
love
redheads. In real life and anime, God loves you some redheads. So
number 2, Yoroichi Shihoan. Bae as hell. If you've seen Thousand Year Blood War arc, if you read the manga, you know. If you haven't, just wait, bro. Her Bankai. Well, I'm just gonna say this. Her Bankai is spicy. Super spicy. And B, it's not getting censored, apparently, from what I've heard. Which is gonna be insane. I'm like, it's gonna be one of those scenes where people are gonna be like, are they allowed to?
Yes, they are. He drew that shit. I read it, and I'm gonna watch it too. Goddamn.
But Yoroichi is fine as hell. When she first transformed back into a human in the bath with Ichigo says, "Will you put some clothes?" I'm like, Ichigo, if you don't fuck it, like,
he got fucked up.
I don't care if she's 10,000 years older than you. You better fuck. I don't care if she's 30,000 years older than you. You better be like, yeah, hop in this tub with me right now. Bring that ass here.
The second she transformed from the cat, bro, I said, excuse me. I thought that cat was a boy the whole time. I was like, nope, it's her. And I'm like, oh my god, they don't even show black girls.
And the fact that you knew from the start that she was a badass. When she pulled up on Byakuya, who was using Flash Step, and she said, I'm not even using Flash Step, but I'm still faster than you.
She was like,
fuck out of here.
You could never catch me. We used to play tag, and I used to fuck you up.
And that's another thing I want to go ahead, side note from the video, just to get a little serious for a second. Anybody that thinks Bleach isn't massively above light speed could get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
I've seen a lot of arguments that are like, Bleach isn't even like, bro, Bleach has been light speed since the Soul Society arc. Since they entered that scene that I was just talking about when Yoroichi blitzes him, that was already light speed. Byakuya using Flash Step is already light speed at least. So her doing that with her beating him without using Flash Step already puts her above light speed. So
even lowballing it, saying that let's theoretically hella lowball it. They're below light speed of sound or whatever.
Lightning speed.
We'll do lightning timers. Alright. Until there's one irrefutable moment that you cannot say niggas was not light speed or didn't up it to light speed. When Isaac pretended to die and then the lights came down, niggas was dodging said lights. You can't have lights that are not light speed. So
and that actually happens a lot throughout the series. There are Ceros, for example. There are lots of things in the show that are made of light and or that are dodged throughout the series with relative ease. And that's just in the beginning part of the anime. That's just getting to like the Rankar arc. Once we get to Blood War, if you don't think we're massively above light speed, you need to get the fuck out of here.
We gotta do a bleach scaling video.
At least we gotta do a speed between the big three because there's a lot of confusion A lot of people think that Luffy speed blitzes the other two MCs and like one shots them. That's not how these fights would go.
Not at all.
So there's some shit that we need to get out of the way. But going back to this, number one.
My
number two.
My number two was Android 18. We already talked about that. My number one is Yoruichi Shihoin.
We just talked
about that. His number one is
Urza, Scarlet, Redheads. We just talked about that. So really, our main three are the same. They're just in different orders. Android 18, Yoruichi, Urza. They're the top three.
They're all just like
they all share the same traits. They're badasses. They will kick the shit out of the strongest characters.
Period.
They are so fucking fine. They got fat titties. They especially they have that fucking personality where they're oblivious to certain things but are smart about everything else. So like there are so many things about those three characters that make them the best.
Well, yeah, that is top 10 or top 15
Anime BAE. Anime waifus.